Ambassador to Nigeria, Stefano De Leo, to give us his opening remark.
Thank you for the space given to me as introduction to this Italian Design Day. And after this nice video, I'm pleased to can address some remarks to all of you. And of course, I'm now in Abuja, but technology allows us to interact. And I'm very happy to be with you, and I greet all of you, wishing a successful event in Lagos. First, I would like to thank the Consul General of Italy in Lagos, Ugo Boni, for his initiative, which is in partnership with a very important institution. It's the Rome Business School. It's part that it's linked in Nigeria, the headquarters in Rome. So this is a very important interaction because universities and institutes of training, of professional training are, I think, the most important things we can aim at in a country where youth is the protagonist. I always say that Nigerian youth is talented. Nobody can stop them if they have a vision. It's very important to interact with this wonderful generation of youth in a field where Italy is a leading country. And this brings me to the purpose of today, because we talk about Italian design. And we celebrate today the 7th edition of the Italian Design Day worldwide. And it's a very important element in our economy. So, as all of you know, Italy is known worldwide for its good taste in all aspects of life. I can show you here, I have my coffee machine. It's with Italian colors. It didn't change the design since the 40s, I think. So we always live with things that have been shaped to please our life. And this is part of our economy. So all aspects of life, I said, it's whether it's food or clothes or cars, handbags, architecture, industrial design, interior design, you know that it's going good once if you see that it's made in Italy. So whatever comes from these specialized areas, it's a very wonderful level of quality and of design, made in Italy label. Italian products bear all the trademark signs of good taste and refinement that anyone familiar with Italian products will already see and be aware of. So I think when we talk to Nigerians, we can talk to friends and to family members. Every Nigerian has had contacts with Italy, and our products are so well known in Nigeria that I feel really at home. And I must say, in my former experience as Consul General in Lagos, I have the same. So I commend again my colleague Ugo Boni for these initiatives. But when we talk about design, what makes design so important for us? To uncover the secret of the Italian design, it is necessary to look at it from the right perspective. Searching in our, I would say, cultural and artistic history of our country, in Italy. And from the historic perspective, we can admire the extremely rich, complex patrimony of knowledge and research from which the most capable practitioners of Italian design have drawn deeply. They have absorbed ways of seeing, thinking, and doing, and skillfully translated them into the design of everyday object and lifestyle. So design is connected with interaction, with understanding, with meeting people, understanding thoughts, evolving ideas, officially bringing it to a huge standard that makes us benefit all from this important field. Italian design likes to blend, as I said, with functions and sometimes with a touch of irony. We blend forms and functions, giving it also a touch of lifestyle. So it's a mixture. We take what we need for functioning, but we put it in a nice shape. and this makes everything much better. It is like to reinvent or reuse objects thought obsolete for years, but then put again in a way to recreate something totally new from something old. So we take things from our history and transform it into something new. And the reason I would say behind this way of being successful in design is also due to its advanced teaching institutions, design schools, universities, where this knowledge is transmitted from generation to generation and it's adapting to the new circumstances, to the new world that is changing every day with a new speed and a new pace. The institutions as universities create a dynamic workforce of various skills with factories recruiting many years young talents all over the world. And if we talk about young talents, we cannot forget that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, and it's the country which is the door to this continent. So being in Lagos today, me in this telematic version and interacting with you, with the Roma Business School, with the Consulate General, with the young students, this is the best way to talk about design. And the challenge of the theme of this year, we saw the film, it's that lights up, is to transfer our deep knowledge and culture to respond to the demands of the modern world and modern life, centered around, we see it, new sources of energy, respect of the environment, and placing always the people, the persons, in a central position around which to develop innovative ideas to reach well-being and functionality. And I must say, where else better than in Nigeria, this can be achieved by putting together the talents of the giant of Africa with Italy's knowledge and capacity in design. So these are my words of my remarks to open this important event. I must say, those who will follow me are very qualified to talk about design. I must greet and, of course, welcome from my side important speakers like the founding president and dean of Rome Business School, Professor Antonio Ragusa. Then other persons which will discuss about design with you, Dr. Massimo Roy, CEO of the Progetto CMR, then Dottoressa Michela Bonafoni, Valerio Mancini, and of course our Nigerian friends, because we are working together. So I see that we have also a speaker, a faculty member of the Rome Business School. It's Mr. Kaitan Osuagwu. I hope my pronunciation is okay. And then of course, Mr. Dr. Humphrey Akanazu as well, which are of course the country director and the faculty member of the Rome Business School in Nigeria. I must commend our presence in the field of universities. This gives us a better pace and the idea that Italy is a front runner in the fields where we are still a superpower and where we can share our dynamism and our capacity with the new energies and with the enthusiasm that comes from Nigeria. But I would like to stop here. I don't want to take too much time, but really, I really appreciate this initiative. I thank very much Ugo Boni for his way of thinking forward, but nothing can be done without partnership. And I'm very happy to see that we work together, I must say again, with the Roma Business School and with our Nigerian friends. Last point, Rome, because Rome is in the name of the Rome Business School, it's our capital. Rome is participating in the running for Expo 2030, where Rome is a candidate together with other capitals, and we would like to see Rome 2030 hosting the world and opening up a new space of interaction where all participants are protagonists and can expose their capacities of interacting with a new dimension, a new world, because the title of this, the theme of World Expo 2030 is People and Territories, regeneration, inclusion, and innovation. All that is inside the word design. So we are working with the hearts of Italian capacity, history, tradition, success. And this is where we can meet with our friends in Nigeria. So this is my contribution. I wish you a very important, very nice, successful event, and let's work together also in future. Design is an everyday issue. I will take my coffee with an Italian coffee machine, la nostra caffettiera La Mocca, but we can talk hours about Italy. Every aspect of life has a connection to design, to lifestyle. So please make out of this day, of this Italian Design Day, a success story that lasts for a long time. Thank you very much.